Welcome back, everybody, to another Free Game Friday, which means two things. One, it's Friday, and the weekend is almost here. And two, we find out, is it worth it for free? So the game today for Free Game Friday is QUATUM League. It's a time travel style game. What I saw on Steam, it was 1v1 or 2v2. It's actually a beta, but what does beta truly mean at this point, considering I think Apex and Fortnite are still technically betas? I think it's just what they say so they can get away with bugs. We're just gonna jump into it. We're gonna start playing and see if we like it. You know, pretty solid, fun graphics. I think a lot of games are going for this right now. That's kind of playful, cartoonish. I mean, Fortnite made such a big impact off of this. I remember being a kid, the more realistic, the better. You know, Call of Duties and stuff like that. But now it seems like these cartoonish games are really kind of making a stand, and they're not going away anytime soon. So, okay, so one is rifle. Alright, so now we go. And it's gonna be kind of like a oh, so did he? Okay, so we're still kind of learning. So obviously our clones come out, you can kind of play with them. Pretty rad. Oh, gnarly. That is super nuts. He's using like a sniper rifle or something. Yeah, this game's a trip. Very different style of game. It's kind of cool. All right, let's do laser beam. It's a super different kind of game. It's very strategic. You know, you definitely got to play strategically. I think that's pretty awesome. Dang it, he got me! Whoa, what in the world? Whoa, like oh! Oh, man. Hey, you know, I didn't expect to win on this one. I didn't expect too much from it. I didn't expect to get anything cool out of it. Got like 1 kill, maybe 2 kills. I don't know. Pretty epic style of game. I like the strategic aspect to it. Alright, so I got to play the singles match. Now I'm going to try one of the doubles. See what it's like. Very party. It's like... Love the music. Super 80s. Oh, dang! Me... That's crazy. Me and my teammate... Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, that was me and my teammate. Oh, no, this is me and my teammate.
Are you ready, folks?
Ready.
What a paradox! They're going for it.
Dang it. I want the full scope, son. I hate that side scope crap.
Amazing on kill.
I got some learning to do on this one. So that chick's gonna get taken out after she takes me out.
And she brought it back. Nice headshot. Amazing on kill. Good point there.
Oh man, I'm sorry to my teammate. I am really sorry. This is my second match ever. So we gotta like capture the thing? So I'm on the guy that, okay. Alright, I see him now. I'm getting murdered. So it seems like once you get DC, as they call it, that's it, no mas.
Shot. They brought it back. A solid attempt.
Yo, there's some people that destroy this game. Holy crap. So what, did we get a point?
What a paradox! Amazing on kill. Good point there.
Oh man. Well, 2 losses in a row. It said this game was fairly new, and I'm starting to think they're lying. Because this is early access play. Now, I don't exactly know how early. So I don't know how early this came out. It seemed very new. I mean, it was one of the top spots for new. I don't imagine that many people are playing it. Although, who knows? You never know with these kind of games. I mean, there could be, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of people playing it. And the matches are getting found really quick. You know, there are some games that throw bots in just to make sure that your matchmaking goes faster. It's tough to really tell.
Nice. What a paradox. Amazing on kill. They brought it back.
Okay, cool. So if you do get desync, if you hit one of those health things, you get brought back. That's freaking epic, dude. Okay, I gotta remember that. It's not necessarily you're gone right away.
Incredible foresight there. Amazing on kill. They brought it back.
Alright, so those health things I don't think respawn in the same places. Once they're used up, they're used up. Which is fair. Alright, so I'm definitely confused as to what the heck is going on. Like this, it's starting us off like right here.
They score!
Dang, so there's a grip of these dudes running around. It gets tough because you don't remember which one is after you. That's nuts.
Headshot.
Oh my.
They brought it back. Headshot. Last minute save. Score.
All right. Don't know how it happened. No freaking clue how that just happened. But I'm gonna freaking take it all day, son.
Headshot. Amazing unkill. They brought it back. What a paradox. Amazing unkill. They score.
See? Okay, so at the last second, I think we both have to be in there. This game is all heck of confusing. That was really weird. I don't know why that came out of my mouth like that.
Nice headshot. They brought it back.
Oh, that was unfreaking believable.
What a paradox. Nice, good point there.
So, I don't know. I haven't seen yet if there's a KD spread or a kill, death, assist chart towards the end when you're checking how you did. I'm gonna try another single match real quick. Alright, so now I know he's gonna be there, so kind of sit up there for a little bit. There might be a chance. They're shooting. I've noticed a little bit of a lag when you're shooting towards that little section there. I don't know if it maybe my mouse is breaking. I hope it's not. It seems to only... Alright! Let's go! I got a score! As far as that lag with shooting, it only seems to be with the SMG. It's really weird. So that kind of saves me. Nice shot. Nice freaking shot. Boom! Okay, so I think I'm starting to get the idea. Starting to get a little bit of the hang of it. There you go. Okay, so he's gonna come over here probably. I don't know which one he went for. I don't even know if he resynced. So that's 2 of his down. All right. We're starting to get it now. First win! We get them W's. What? W's. What? On Free Game Friday. Get those W's. What? W's on a Free Game Friday. Alright, so we kind of got the idea. I think I like the 1v1 better than the 2v2. I feel like 2v2 would be super fun if you had a buddy with you. If you had a buddy with you, 2v2 would be absolutely freaking legit. Because then you could really strategically make your placements of to where to go, where to shoot. Okay, I got this guy over here, so, you know, or this guy got me at this exact moment, so come over here, cross him, shoot him. Keeps this one alive, I think. I don't know, I'm not really 100% sure if you die, if you kill the guy that killed you. This is a very, I mean, I feel like I'm in Inception. Like, I feel like for sure I'm in Inception. I'm all like, whoa, dude. Okay, I know I live in California, man, but I mean, I'm like all like, whoa, dude. Well, that wraps up this Free Game Friday, so now we find out if it was worth it for free. Let's start with the cons, because there's a lot more than pros. The first con I have about this is that the objective is pretty much impossible to figure out. The game itself is just way too confusing. The concept's cool, but I couldn't figure out how to win, what you had to do to win, or any of that stuff. Number two, it seemed like a couple of the weapons had a delay, and that's probably a bug because it is a beta, but it was super annoying. The grenade launcher and the SMG seem to have had a delay with shooting. I clicked a bunch of times and to no avail, nothing shot out, and then it shot out later. It wasn't lagging. The game ran smooth. It has to be a bug. I checked my internet, I checked my mouse to make sure it was even plugged in correctly. Everything was fine. So this must be a bug in the game that truthfully needs to be fixed as soon as possible. Another con that I have for this is there's just not enough game modes. You get capture the flag and 1v1, it's 2v2. There's just not enough to it for me to stay interested in the game. Once you've played it, you've kind of played it, and there's really nothing more to do after that. Also, the maps, super basic. They're just mirrored. And I understand, you know, most maps are mirrored. The only cool thing about every map is that there's a jump portal, but that's pretty much in everything. You know, there's a lot of games with jump portals. We played one in very first Free Game Friday, Quake. They have them. Most games have these jump portals, especially these wacky, wild kind of games. So, truthfully, there's really nothing special about the maps. We've seen it before. And the very last con I have about this game, it's too repetitive. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. You feel like you're in a time loop. Get it? We're tying it together here. Thank you. But it's just, there's not enough to it to keep me interested long enough. But there are some pros to this game, and here we go. Let's list off the pros. Number one, the graphics. Super fun graphics. I see a trend here now ever since pretty much Fortnite has dominated, where more and more games are coming out with this cartoonish Pixar-style game or Pixar-style graphics, which I'm a huge fan of. I remember being a kid, though, having Madden, Call of Duty come out. The more realistic it was, the more hyped we were. We're like, oh my god, it's real. You look back on them now and you're like, what were we thinking? There's nothing realistic about this. The cartoonish part of the graphics is a huge plus to me. I think it's super fun. Brings us back to our childhood. So, for sure a pro. The second pro, I really do like the strategic aspect of the game. It's pretty much quantum chess. You need to know where each person is on the map. Oh, this guy got me here. So that means if I come around this side, I can stop him from doing that. So on and so forth. That is a very cool aspect to this game, and I think if they work on it more, this could be a huge success. And the final pro, there's no other game like this that I've seen, especially for a PvP. I know there's time traveling games out there, but not quite like this, where you use yourself as your teammate. I just think they need to develop it more, come up with some new game modes, come up with some new ideas, maybe add more than just a 2v2, expand the maps, make them funner, work on the weapons, and you have yourself, honestly, in my opinion, a super amazing game. I had fun, don't get me wrong. It was a fun game to play. It just didn't hold my attention. And like a lot of gamers, I imagine, just like me, have ADD and ADHD, and we need sustenance. We need something that's going to keep us locked in. That's just my opinion. You guys play it. You comment below. You let me know what you think about this game. So the question is it worth it for free? No, absolutely not. Tell them, kids. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's not. Save your storage space. I honestly played maybe 5 rounds of this. It's already off my computer. It's not worth the storage space to even get back into until they make this game a little bit better. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking around for another Free Game Friday. You know what to do. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your grandma, tell your grandpa, tell everybody you know to come on by, watch some videos. Click right here to subscribe and click over here to check out some more videos. And until next time, I'm Mild Genix. We'll see you then.